In August of 2022, Chelsea Woods, 38, called 911 telling the dispatcher she was afraid of someone in her home. The call was coded a DV call based on a previous incident, and police were dispatched to her home. When police arrived, they found Chelsea down the street from her home, distraught. She ended up running from the police into the woods and disappeared, never to be seen again. Chelsea, who was from Lawrence, originally from Nashville, Tennessee, was a mother of a 12-year-old son when she vanished. Her mother, Sherry, said that when they last spoke, 2 days before she went missing, their typical daily conversation was unusually short and eerie. Sherry told KARK News in 2023 about the last phone call saying, quote, "She said, 'Mama, I just want to let you know if something happens to me, I love you,' and she hung up," end quote. Sherry said at the time she wished she was able to travel from Nashville to her daughter in Clinton, but she wasn't able to at the time. And on the morning of August 28, 2022, the next day after that eerie phone call, Chelsea didn't answer a call from her mom, but she did place a call to 911. The Van Buren County Sheriff's Office documented that Chelsea called 911 at 7:30 a.m. on Sunday, stating there was someone inside of her home. The official report states the call, quote, "was in reference to a domestic that had already occurred," end quote. When deputies arrived at Chelsea's house, they found her down the road, upset and demanding to speak to only one specific officer. But that officer wasn't there and they could not calm her down. Chelsea continued to run further into the woods with what a deputy says was, quote, "a big knife over a foot long," end quote. Officers stated that they talked to Chelsea for over an hour trying to get her to return home with no success, and no one has seen her since. 3 days later, Chelsea's aunt asked the police to do a welfare check on her since nobody was able to contact her. When police arrived at Chelsea's home, they found the front door wide open. When they entered, there was no sign of Chelsea, but her cat was inside. Deputies would find Chelsea's purse, driver's license, and some other personal belongings at a nearby property, but again, no sign of Chelsea. Chelsea's family admits that Chelsea was bipolar and struggled with addiction, but they think that just means that she needed and deserved more help the day deputies arrived at her home in an attempt to de-escalate the situation. In March of 2023, hundreds of volunteers helped search the woods around Chelsea's home, but they did not find any trace of her. Chelsea's family would like another search conducted, but at this time, that has yet to happen. In 2023, KARK News reached out to the current Van Buren County Sheriff, Eric Kuntz, asking if there was any more information they would be able to provide, and they received this statement back from Kuntz. "We cannot currently discuss any ongoing cases. There are currently no new updates that we are able to share with the family or the news," end quote. In October 2023, the Van Buren Police Department hired a new lieutenant who was in charge of the Criminal Investigation Division, and they stated that he started a new investigation into Chelsea and that she was his top priority. Chelsea's family said they will never stop looking for her